All right, here we go then. Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Another iconic drum intro, but how do you play it? This is a quick drum lesson. Step number 1, and even though this drum part is played on the toms, we're going to start off by learning it on the hi-hat. It's going to make your life a lot easier. And what we need to do is to begin with a classic rock drum beat, where the snare would normally land on beats 2 and 4. However, we're actually going to move one of those snare drums back 1/8 note. So our snares are actually going to land on the and of 2 and 4, creating this feeling of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step number 2, and we're going to introduce our left hand into the beginning of the drum beat. You're going to start off the beat with a 1E and, a right, left, right on the hi-hat. That, coupled with your displaced snare, can feel quite an odd way to start off a groove, so you might want to practice that by itself. Now at this point, we're actually also going to add in 2 more bass drums, and they're going to land on the right hands that are hitting the hi-hat before that displaced snare, giving us 3 kicks at the start of this groove. Step number 3, and if you've got over that kind of slightly awkward kind of feeling to the beginning of the beat, and now it feels great and fantastic, like gravy on chips, the next step is to add a bass drum to every single right hand in this groove. Wild. At this stage, we're then going to add in a second bar to your drum beat, creating a 2-bar phrase. The good news here is that the second bar is pretty much exactly the same as the first bar, except slightly easier, because we're going to take out that awkward left hand, and you're just going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and kick drum on every single right hand. Play that alongside your first bar phrase, giving you the 2-bar phrase that you need for the next stage. Step number 4, and the time has come for you to graduate from the hi-hat over to the floor tom. And what you're going to do here is basically just use the floor tom as your hi-hat. So everything that you were just playing on the hi-hat, you're now playing on the floor tom instead. However, now we're on the toms, we're going to change things ever so slightly in that second bar. Your right hand is still going to be playing the floor tom, but your left hand is going to play 3 hits in a row in unison with the right hand and the bass drum on the rack tom, giving you this Stompy McStomperson kind of feel to the start of the second bar. Put that stompy second bar alongside that smooth gravy-filled first bar and wait. They don't love you like I love you. You're playing the intro to Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.